Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Nova Aetas. Now, when we left off, we had just constructed or crafted a sword, and we're actually pretty happy with it. Seems to be doing reasonable damage. Obviously, in the last episode, I wasn't necessarily very proficient with it, but it's okay. It's a little bit, it takes a bit of getting used to, I guess, because it does have, I think, a little bit less speed than our previous one, I suppose, so maybe there's that to sort of get a hang of, but otherwise, we are now here outside Axokopan. Yes. And on top of that, if you have missed it, I have recently produced an unboxing video of a loot crate, and I am joined by my beautiful wife Victoria and our little puppa, our little doggo. Yes, the little puppy. So yeah, if you want to check that out, there's a link in an annotation to the top right, I would assume. Yeah, the top right. I'm just going to ask my future self, is it the top right? Yes, it is. Okay, well, there we go. So now, we are now going to be leading our soldiers in an assault against the Aztecians, and we're going to try and eliminate them. Obviously, this is the siege that we attempted to do before, and we actually didn't do too badly, but obviously, it's just a matter of, I think, holding our fire with our archers for the most part, because we really want to get them a little bit closer, because obviously beforehand it was kind of bad. Yeah, it was kind of bad. So shields up, I suppose. Shields up, and we're gonna place our archers somewhere around here, I suppose. And everyone else is just gonna charge straight on in there, but yes, even doing that kind of makes me a little bit worried. Am I really not being able to kill anyone? Oh, there we are. That's a lot better. There we go. Okay. No, no, no. Oh, this is not good. Or is it? Is it good? I'm actually unsure. Oh no, we're taking a lot of damage, but it's okay. It is okay. We're going to be slicing and dicing them, maybe thrusting. Well, we'll see. We'll see whether that is actually going to happen, but yes. Now I think I can tell my archers to fire at will. They are being eliminated for free, basically, which is kind of sad. Okay, so let's heal our troops a little bit. And let's heal ourselves. Ooh, I think I may have found a slight, shall we say, advantage that we can use. And that is using the morale booster for our troops, in other words, healing our nearby troops, and then very, very quickly healing yourself, I think cancels out of the animation for healing your troops, and then allows you to retain, shall we say, control over your character a lot quicker than you otherwise would have. So I think that is actually really, really cool to see. So I'm liking that. I'm liking that because then we can start to take advantage of that. Oh yes, also I did see a comment stating something about warrior priests, them leveling up from their peasants or peasant units or something along those lines. And the main reason, you see, the main reason why I think that the warrior priests are actually pretty decent is because they actually don't have blunt weapons. They use, I would assume, piercing weapons or maybe slashing weapons or something like that, so that's mainly the reason why I don't particularly appreciate them attacking us, because obviously that means they can kill our forces, whereas the blunt users cannot. So that's kind of the reason why I don't really like them the most, in comparison to any of the other units that we have to fight, but yeah, that's kind of a bit of a problem, because obviously we don't want to lose too many of our forces, considering we are going to be garrisoning this as soon as we capture it. I don't even know whether we'll be able to capture it, but we're going to try our very best. Let's get our archers in here. It's about time that they get in here, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to be healing us as well. Oh, I healed myself. Oh, that's not good. Yes, of course. Getting that mixed up is never a good thing, but there we go. I am giving everyone extra HP. Ah, there we are. Yes. Okay, so now this is when I'm thinking to myself, should I go over to the archers and see what they're doing? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I think it might be an idea, but it's one of those things where you're just like, yes, I would like to walk into 30 archers or 50 archers, but where are all of our infantry? Why are they not charging forward? Go, go, go. Can you not charge forward? Yes, they are charging forward now. Okay, so that's good. So what we want to do is we want to try and scare them if we can, if we're going to get close enough to be able to do that. Or maybe not. I actually don't know. Don't know what we're going to do right now, but it seems like things are going okay, because we have now entered the fray amongst them, and usually that would mean our doom if they were still shooting at us, but thankfully they don't really have the ability to shoot at us very easily, so I think that's fine. Oh, wow, they have a huge amount of warrior priests, don't they? Oh, that's not good. Now, as soon as the warrior priests enter the fray, you will start to see that there are many more of our units dying, and that is the main reason why I'm a little bit worried about having them against us. Because usually we're just seeing unconsciousness, and then eventually there will be a warrior priest that will be able to get through and eventually do so much damage, and as well as the temple guards, of course, but then they'll be able to do so much damage with their piercing weapons or whatever it may be. Ah, how dare you. Okay, well, they seem to be walking into the wall here. I'm not entirely sure why they're doing that, but I'm not complaining, I suppose. No, I'm certainly not complaining. Okay. Can you... okay, I'm actually unsure. Are they wanting to swap? Are they wanting to swap positions here? Because now they seem like they are the attackers and we are the defenders. But as you can see, that is hilarious. A warrior priest was killed by warrior priest? Pretty sure I know what happened there. He seems to maybe have run off the side. That's kind of hilarious, I gotta say. That is kind of hilarious. So let's see what we can do about eliminating these guys. But I'm kind of a bit worried because they're kind of just standing here and we don't have any infantry, which is really quite bad. So what can I do? I have no idea. What can I do? I can just heal myself a little bit. And I suppose what I can do is, well, I just heal our archers a little, but that's basically it. How many more do they have? I think we have eliminated them all. I think we have actually eliminated them all. There's only 20 remaining. 15 now, because some of them are actually getting themselves knocked off, hilariously enough. Actually knocked off. So, let's see. Let us see. There we go. Yes. Wow, it's really nice to have that first aid skill. Really is. Wow, it is amazing. And I believe that these guys are all going to perish before us. And, oh no, our archers have now run out of ammunition, so I'm just going to tell them to charge in. We need a little bit of assistance just to mop up the rest of them. But that is it. There we have it. We have attained victory at the only town the Aztecs have, at least within our vicinity right now. 26 renown and 27 morale, and we lost 13. Not bad. So I'm going to let these guys go with prestige. Or should I make slaves of them? I don't really need any colonists, you see. I don't really need any colonists in our colonies, so I don't really see the need to make slaves of them, so I suppose I'll just gain some more prestige. And we now have the opportunity to gain back the forces that we lost in our previous attempt at taking the town, which I'm very pleased about. There we go. Okay, so we can take a little bit of armor, but it's kind of pointless, I would say. Kind of pointless, so let's go with that. And we have advanced, yes, we have advanced to level 26, as well as Quinius advancing to level 10. And I want to have the town for myself. Thank you very much. Alright, so now we have a nearby dock, and that would mean that we can hopefully use that to travel between our colonies a lot easier. And now let's take a look and see. Yes, that's the knight armor for our Huskarls. Huge amounts of things here for us to... Oh, look at that. Common currency for Aztecs. Should I use those arrows instead? I think I'll use those arrows instead. They seem to have a little bit more damage, even though there's two less of them. I don't really see the necessity to have two more and then just... Yeah, I think more damage is always useful, because if it takes one arrow to kill an enemy, then I would say that that is a lot better than taking two arrows, you know? So I think that's pretty good. And I think that's all, isn't it? Isn't that all? There's a strange sword there that we attained previously, and that appears to be it. So, should I take some clean water? I'll take some clean water, and I'll take some fine fruit. Fine fruit, yes, fine. And is there anything? Chocolate drink? A chocolate drink. Ooh, I quite like that. Okay, so... unfortunately the merchant has 0 florins. Okay, well, just pay whatever you can. I don't really care. I just want to get rid of that stuff. That's perfectly fine. Now, do we want to... we do want to manage the garrison, but the problem with this is that... it's going to be pretty difficult to garrison this now. Okay, so all of our companions and myself have advanced in levels. So let's go to the hall and take a look around real quick. So who's this? This is... Oh, Lethwin Farseeker. What are you doing here? You should be somewhere else in Calradia, thank you very much. Ah, yes. Okay, so yes. He is a claimant. He is a claimant, so I am... Yeah, I am not going to be taking up his cause. I'm so sorry, Lethwin. I am very, very sorry about that, but yes, go away now. Thank you very much. Okay, so... this is going to be amusing. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I guess I'm just going to wait here for some time and take a look and see whether the Aztecs decide to attack us. I don't... Yep. I think they are probably going to try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place all these guys in the garrison here, and then we're going to see what we can do after that. I might have to head over to Diggs Landing and maybe get a couple more units there, but I'm not sure. I am not sure whether we'll be able to tackle anything that is attacking us. So, okay, so we have 83 in the garrison here. They are going to try and take it. Okay, so that's not too good. Okay, so as you can see, we are gaining 90,000 because we do have those villages and we do have the actual town. I mean, the town is giving us 62,000. Isn't that insane? That's absolutely insane. And what I'm going to try to do, if I can, I actually don't even know where I am. Okay, I'm there. So if I move down this way, okay, they're busy. They're busy. Okay, so let's go to Diggs Landing real quick. Go! I don't want to be attacked by those bandits, though. Yes, please leave me alone. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good at all. Okay, Aztec trained bowmen. Well, they're pretty terrible, aren't they? So I'm going to attack them with 3 troops. Yes, with 3 troops. Fantastic. And they are going to probably kill us, which is not great. But I do have some healing, so I hope that that will make a good deal of difference. Ooh, yes, I must remember to give Quinius a shield next time we get one from some loot, or maybe purchase one, because he has none. He has none right now, so that is kind of sad, I gotta say. But I have faith. I have faith that he will actually survive a little bit, maybe. Let's see. Okay, come on, yeah, slaughter them all, slaughter them. They don't have what it takes to deal with us. We are too powerful. Come on, Mateld. You must do this. Ooh, Quinius actually got a kill. I'm actually really surprised. Yeah, now he's dead. Of course he is. Now he's dead. Okay, I'm going to try and shield Mateld while she makes her way up here. And then we're going to heal ourselves a little bit. There we go. Come on, Mateld. Raise your shield. Yes, that's what we need you to do. Very nice. Ooh, she's getting some kills. She's getting some kills. I like it. I like it. Oh, and now she's dead. Okay. Well, not much I can do about that, I suppose. One thing I can do is thrust at them. Thrust at them. Yes. There we are. Okay, so now I believe we should be able to win. Maybe. Okay, it seems fine. Seems fine. The good armor. We have the good armor, so we should be absolutely fine. If my shield holds up, if my shield does not hold up, then we might have some problems, because these guys are skirmishing with us right now, which is really not very good, and I'm a little bit worried about it. Yes, quite, actually. Quite worried about it. Okay, yep, there we go. We actually got them in combat with us. And that's it. Look at that. Look at the devastation. We fought all the way back there. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so there we go. We actually did survive, amazingly enough. Not entirely sure how that happened, but I'm not entirely sure how they were faster than us. Oh, well. Suppose it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so we are going to travel over here really fast. Okay, there we go. And now, who do we want to get? I don't know. Who do we want to get? Well, I guess I'm just going to get some random people here. There we are. Some crossbowmen as well, and some spearmen. There we go. 73. I think 73 should be fine. Now let us make our way back to the town and see whether we can actually get inside there without being attacked immediately. If we are attacked, then we're going to have some severe difficulties. No, there we go. We actually made it. Okay, good. Very nice. So I'm just going to place a bunch of fellows in there, and maybe we'll have the opportunity to head back to our colony as well, because it seems like they can't attack the colonies for some reason. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but I don't believe my colony has ever been attacked, which is kind of amazing in itself. So I'm going to level up our intelligence just because I want to begin, well, still continue pumping these abilities here, these skills. And what else do we want to go for? I think wound treatment would probably come in handy, but surgery is really good as well. Ah, well, I think that's fine. There we are. Okay, so we have 153 here now. That should be enough to defend, but you know how that is. It's very, very tricky when it comes to defending against such an overwhelming force. But I'll tell you one thing. We are going to be ending this episode off here, and next time we're going to participate in the defense if they decide to attack us, of course, because as you can see, we have actually quite a few more villages now. As you see there's a village over there, and, well, it's giving us a huge amount of money, so we cannot allow this town to fall. So I'm hopefully maybe going to go back to our ship if they have not decided to do it, because sometimes the AI decides to siege, and then they just run off, or they just wait for an indefinite amount of time. So I'm going to try and go back to our colony of Diggory and get a couple more units from there, and we'll see what happens. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.